And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
A very hot and muggy afternoon. We are at 91 degrees Winamac, 86 Monticello, 88 in Lafayette. High pressure right over the Ohio Valley right now, keeping things nice and clear. We're seeing a few clouds kind of bubble up, these fair weather cumulus clouds across the southern part of the state. That'll eventually make its way into our viewing area. They'll kind of start bubbling up over the next couple of hours. But it's still going to be a downright hot and muggy one. With high pressure, we have sinking air. What that does, it basically creates that heat dome that we've been talking about all week, but also keeps that air stagnant, keeps it in place. And that's why we're underneath that air quality alert, because of those pollutants, the ozone, all those bad things in the atmosphere get stuck down at the surface. So the air quality is worsened for today. 95 degrees by 6 o'clock, getting back down into the 80s by 11. Still very warm by 9 o'clock this evening. So heat index value, or heat indices, will be around 100 degrees. Even plus that, our UV index, we haven't broken this out yet this week, but it is at a 10. Very high. So if you are outside right now, be sure to wear that sunscreen, reapply that every 30 minutes or so, because at burn time about 15 minutes if it's exposed to exposed skin. So hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, find the shade, air conditioning. Limit your time outside, especially if you are part of that sensitive group that have asthma or other breathing issues. And it will be like this again tomorrow, with the very light wind that we will see, and the hot weather. 97 by 6 o'clock tomorrow. So tomorrow is even warmer than today. So those heat indices will be greater than 100. So very hot one for your Friday. Futurecast won't show much other than maybe a passing shower far northern portion of Indiana, but it's going to be more of those pulse type storms where they'll quickly grow and then fade away. And not everybody going to be seeing those showers, but they'll fade away tonight. And then we're dry for Friday. Those cumulus clouds building once again for the afternoon hours for Friday, clearing out Friday night, Saturday morning. It'll be a little bit more windier on Saturday, but still could see a few more clouds Saturday afternoon. But watch what happens Saturday night into Sunday. Here comes a cold front, a broken line of showers and storms comes in Sunday morning, and that will give us a brief period of relief for Sunday. There may be a few storms kind of redevelop along that boundary with that cold front. Later midday Sunday will clear out for Monday. We'll be in the upper 80s likely Monday, but then right back in the 90s here for Tuesday, with another wave coming in Tuesday into Wednesday morning. So looking at a couple rain chances, but as far as widespread rainfall over the 10-day, does not look likely. We're not seeing too much in the way of heavy rain, except maybe in some of these isolated scattered storms on Sunday morning, as well as Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday morning. But other than that, we are dry. Nice and sunny the next few days. 98 on Saturday, hot, hazy, and humid. Really tells the story here the next 3 days. Probably the hottest day of the year will be tomorrow and Friday so far. When it was 95 on Monday, that was actually the hottest temperature this year so far. We'll likely tie that today. We'll get back in the 80s Monday, but back in the 90s there on Tuesday, Stacy.
Well, and you know, the band had canceled tonight,
right?
The Lafayette Citizens Band,
because
of the heat.
Exactly.
Probably a good idea?
Yes, definitely a good idea, especially with the heat, people being outside and with little to no wind. You know, that's not helping out at all.
It's just stagnant,
right?
Isn't it?
Exactly.
Unless you have a fan on you, yeah, you really don't want to be outside.
Not comfortable whatsoever. Sunscreen, find the AC, the shade, anything to keep you out of the sun, and just try to stay cool as much as you can, and drink plenty of water too.
Or Gatorade.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, David.
Yes.